Welcome, my Taurians, to your July reading. Um, so we're gonna start with the Oracle cards first. So we're gonna do a little bit different. Try to keep it interesting for me. Let me see. The message that I was meditating on for the Taurus is look at what we have here. So now for the Taurus, look at what we have here could mean a couple things. Like you're having a realization moment, aha, you're gaining more awareness. Okay, Taurus, you're like, maybe my life isn't going where I want it to go. Maybe I am stuck. Maybe I'm not moving forward. It's not just about a person. I think it's just like, look at what we have here. It's like, look where have you gone to your life at this point. And I'm not sure if it's what you actually wanted for yourself, to be honest. Okay. What up, Earl? Let's pull some. We're going to pull a couple, let's pull three Oracle cards. 1, 2, and 3. We have blind spots. See, look at what we have here. Blind spots. We have forgiveness in the reversed. Okay. And then we have infinite possibilities in the reversed. Okay. Let's get some tarot on this too. So basically, again, Taurus, there's, like, it's almost like life is just passing you by, and it's kind of like a blind spot. And it's all of it, we all have to realize, guys, that we have limited time here. You know what I'm saying? So every decision that we make right now is definitely going to affect our future. It's almost like this energy of being stuck on who you are instead of focusing on who you'd like to become. Okay. I do see forgiveness in the reverse, reducing burden. So because you're just like, you have these blind spots in your life where it could be a lack of awareness, lack of consciousness, or lack of action. Like, this is a general reading, right? So life's just going to continue to get harder, guys, for the Taurus. Okay, so unless you are actually shedding light on these blind spots, it's like this darkness. It's like really who you are and the mask that you wear. It's like you think that you're this person, but you don't have to be that person. It's like you're making the conscious decision by not doing anything about it, or you know what I'm saying? And again, because of this energy, it's like you're not gonna forgive. It feels like you're not gonna forgive yourself, Taurus. And it feels like your life's gonna get harder. Like, I feel like you can't be friends with someone also, Taurus. Again, because life's going to get harder. I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. It's just when we're stuck on who we are, life just gets harder. You understand? We have to keep on focusing on who we think we are. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we're playing this game of life, like, we gotta build our character. It's like Sims. You want the house, you want the family. Do you really want to be alone living with animals? That's like a message for someone. So because you're just kind of keeping things, it's like you're keeping things in the shadow, in the darkness, when you know that you should. I'm just letting you know that if you're going to continue to like act like it's not there, act like whatever doesn't exist, then your life gets harder. Okay, Jonathan says he relates to this. Oh, my light. Okay, we're back on Instagram. Okay. We're back on. Let me know if anyone's on Instagram, please let me know if you can still see me. I can just turn my data on for my Instagram. Should I? Let me know if anyone, I think one person's watching on Instagram. Okay. Anyways, so because you're keeping this underneath the carpet, whatever it is, family, relationship, career, marriage, connections, you're keeping it under the rug. You're acting like it's not real or it's not there. Okay, this is a Taurus reading, okay, for July. So again, because okay, it's good now. Okay, cool, Jazz. Okay, 3. So because again, your life is going to, because you're just making your life harder for yourself. It's like not being prepared. You all because of that. You know what? Here, turn this on. Okay, Instagram. I actually just went on my data. Guess I want to leave a donation. You can't. You know, I gotta get more data. Linktree donation, or check my post. All right. Anyways. I am available for personal readings, of course, personal readings and energy sessions. Okay, I use a lot of crystals. I'm using that lazulite right now. Makes you awaken your gifts. This would be good for the. This would be good for the Taurus. This is a rare crystal. Can't lie. It is a little expensive, but it's really good for finding your blind spots. Okay, I can use this for our energy sessions. Okay, so anyways, because of this, again, we have infinite possibilities in the reverse. It's like, boom, you just limited yourself, you put yourself in a box. All right, that's what happens. Okay. Um, okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, you got Skull of Darkness, Skull of Stars. So, yeah, all right, we're gonna pull some tarot cards now on this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go for 5. All right, thank you, Spirit. We got 9 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands was the exact card that Aries got. Okay, I'm not sure if you have an Aries of significance, but that's the exact card they got in their reading that I just did. Okay, so that could be a thing. Aries could be a whatever thing. So 9 of Wands, guys. So this card, okay, so usually the 9 of Wands talks about being burnt out or like working so much and being to the point that you're almost done your work and it's going to get harder before it gets easier. That's the 9 of Wands, but we read the card how it is. So this 9 of Wands is telling you that right now you are playing with fire because again, you have infinite possibilities in the reversed. So it's the opposite or like almost like the shadow side of the card. So infinite possibilities in reverse is like you're really limiting yourself. And the fact that you're really limiting yourself and your capabilities because you're stuck on who you are instead of who you are becoming, you're not putting your energy there. You're playing with fire and you're going to get burnt. You understand? Like it's only going to affect you and hurt you and the people around you by not being going to your full potential, right? It's because your standards are really low. You know, your dreams should be your lowest standard. Making all your dreams a reality should be your lowest standard. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus. This is your energy. Again, I'm seeing financial issues too. Having money issues. Because you're playing with fire, and again, your husband is a Taurus. Yeah. So that's sad. I'm sad to hear about that. Remember, guys, be logical before spiritual. If you're, your health has to be a priority, okay? But this does affect our health, okay? Oh, that's really sad. Yeah, gotta juggling. So again, playing with fire, King of Pentacles in the reverse. That is like a Taurus energy, could be Capricorn. Um, again, you're not blossoming. You're not your business ventures don't come off or pick up, or you don't like. Again, it's like financially at is that a disarray? Is that I'm not sure why I'm hearing disarray. I don't know. I've never even used that word before. But 5 of Swords in reversed. Okay, I get it. Okay, Judgment. Okay, and then we have 3 of Swords in the reversed. Okay, So basically, this is the energy, okay, Taurian? Um, so basically, because of these blind spots, it's almost like on a passion level too. I will say that it is on a passion level too, because this is all leading you to your purpose in life, Taurus. Okay, and you're keeping this part of yourself in the shadows, in the dark. Like you don't talk about it or you don't even know it exists. Now, Five of Swords in the reversed. And forgiveness in the reversed. You're just tired of fighting. You're tired of, you don't even want to put yourself through the mental stress, basically, of creating a new version of yourself. Okay? A new version of yourself. Okay? You don't want to go through the stress of creating a new version of yourself. You'd rather be comfortable, you'd rather whatever. But again, you're not going, it's like you're not going to grow. Now, it's not, the good news is I do see the Judgment card, the Three of Swords in reverse. If you're not wanting that, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? If that's okay. But so if you're content with what you're doing and like for your finances, especially here, then you know what I mean? That's okay. But here, because I see you not really going through those painful moments, because sometimes it does take suffering to get to those points in our lives that we're going to transform. It's not easy to transform, right? The serpent takes off the skin because it'll die if it doesn't. You understand? Shed its skin. So I don't know if you want to go through the pain anymore. It feels like you're closing this book on this chapter of your life, but you just don't want to go through the pain anymore. And that's the thing. There's no victory without suffering. You understand? It's just the yin and the yang of the world, like of life. Like when I'm doing something that's hard and that's challenging me, I know I'm on the right thing. When I like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in the energy of like, oh, this is fucking hard or this is difficult, or I don't like, you know, I'm like, ah, but then I end up doing it. I'm like, fuck yeah. I look for that shit. I look for I look for those challenges. You understand? Because I know I'm going to grow. Because I have my dreams are my lowest standards. They have to be for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see some clarifiers and we'll get you some advice here. Okay. Before we finish your reading. What we have the bottom of the deck. Knight of Coins. Yeah, it just feels like you're just stalled. Right? Underlying energy. It's like the underlying energy also, to be honest, Taurus, is that you know, it's not always going to feel like you're getting somewhere, but you still are. Okay, that's just a part of the game too. You know what I'm saying? We have the Lover's card and Nine of Wands again. Because you're playing with fire, you're holding on to this passion. It's like that pain can be easily transformed into passion, and that can really fuel you with like that fire, that discontentment, that even being angry or being mad at your situation, you can use that as fire. But you just do it with an intentions of love here with the Lover's card. Again, on the other side of the coin, of you holding on to this and not using it, that fire inside of you could affect relationships, connections, or keep you away from them. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Again, we have these are the same card pretty much. The reducing reverse and Ten of Wands. Life isn't going to get any for you if financially at least, and this could also be on a physical health thing because we're talking pentacles. You know what I mean? It could be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel, it's almost like you're trying to like reduce the burden, but by doing that, you're making life harder for yourself. So by trying to make your life easier, you're making it harder. But if you make your life harder, you're going to make it easier. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of the polarity. It's kind of the scales in your mind. Um, so basically, for example, if this is King of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, this is your energy. Again, it's like going to the gym is hard, but when you're older, your body's going to be strong still. It's that energy. So if you think you're making your life easier now, you're only making it harder later. But if you take the life, life's gonna be hard regardless. But if you choose your heart to make your life, and you do something with that fire, it's something that you do like have a love for. Like love is a decision, guys. It's the ultimatum. Like you gotta love it too, but you also gotta love. I feel like you don't love the money too. You gotta love everything, because the King of Pentacles reverse is a little bit distorted with the how you look at money, also finances and health. Again, you think you're making your life easier now, but you're gonna make it harder later for whoever this is for. Five of Swords reversed with the Five of Wands. Guys, we got two fives here. Two fives that came together. So fives are the conflicting cards of the tarot. Okay. Again, so because you don't want to put yourself through the mental stress, it's like playing with fire. Didn't I just say that? You can see the candle here. The candle here fell over. So be careful. Okay, don't leave a candle lit. Don't no. Be careful with any flames. Okay, guys. Of course, that's just being logical. But Five of Wands and Five of Swords reversed. It's again because you don't want to put yourself. It's like a mental agony. It's like a mental gym, yeah, and it's like, and it starts on a mental level first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying here. Like you need to spend more time like intervening your mental thoughts, your mind patterns, things like that, in order for you to avoid disasters. You really got to be in control of your mind. You know what I mean? Like the way that a mentor taught me is that your mind controls this character. Okay. But when you're not conscious enough, and again, you're in the darkness, you're leaving that underneath the rug, your character controls your mind. You know what I'm saying? Today, the character goes to me, oh, I don't want to go to the gym today. And I tell my character, you're going to the gym today. And I went to the gym. Oh, I'm going to do only 15 minutes of cardio. No, you're doing 25, 30 minutes of cardio. You got the mind, you got to intervene and let the mind. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you got to kind of have to like fight for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm too tired to work. I didn't want to do this reading. I was like, you got to do it when you're tired. That's that. You don't want to go through that. And again, because you don't want to go through that, that can bring conflict, a disaster. It's just, again, right? I don't want to, like, I'm tired, but it's that suffering, not even suffering, right? 'Cause I love it. And that's why the Lover's card is here. But it's like doing it, even though you don't want to, but you know that, you know what I'm saying? It's going to help you at the end. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I get a new subscriber, check my YouTube, check out my music, Ace Zukar. I can promote my music. Personal readings are available. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way the game is. Okay. Judgment and Nine of Pentacles reversed, guys. Again, I'm seeing financial like issues again and again, because you got the King of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's just you're not blossoming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we're there's the Pentacles in this deck is actually represented by roses, and I really like that idea. Okay, I love that. But they both came out reversed. So it's like, all plants and flowers and roses, they die, but then, like they spread their seeds or whatever, if I'm not mistaken, and they grow again. And then I just feel like you're not blossoming, basically. I feel like you're not blossoming, especially financially. There's nothing wrong with you wanting, or not wanting, but desiring. Let's say that's a better word, more money. Again, it's almost like I'm really feeling this energy of you like putting an end to your book, like, because there's a book here on the Judgment card, and it's almost like you got to keep that crown in your heart. Like, I don't know, that's a rap song, a rap line. Keep the French Montana said that. He told his friend, don't keep the crown on your head, keep it in your heart. And again, it just feels like you're ending your story. This is it. You're ending your story. You're ending your story sooner than it's supposed to be. Just because you're stuck right now. This is the underlying energy. Just because you're stuck, but you can continue. You just gotta start writing your story again. A good exercise for you, Taurus, would be to write out the next 2-3 years. What does it look like to you? Okay. I feel like you should be focusing on finances, and health, because that's Pentacles for energy for me. It's physical and it's financial. 3 of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. For the most of you, I don't see you guys breaking up with anyone. If you're in a relationship, doesn't really have to do with relationships, but it would make you guys have a better connection. Again, I need one more card from this energy. 3 of Swords. Can you clarify on that? The Emperor. Of course, a major arcana. 3 of Swords reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups is about going back. So it's like 3 of Swords reversed is like forgiveness. Again, you have forgiveness here. Again. Temperance reversed. Swords. 7 of Swords reversed. It's looking pretty good for you after here. It is looking pretty good. It feels like you're going to come back to, I like this energy that I got for you now. So it looks like you're going to come back to what you've started. You're going to open up that story again. And again, here's that crown, Judgment and the Emperor. There's the crown again. And the Ace of Swords here is really reminding me of decisiveness, guys. That's where it starts. That's that mental conflict that you don't want to go through. Ace of Swords is there to remind you that you really getting into your masculine energy, regardless of gender, or either inviting that energy, could be a connection, but there's an Emperor here, is a sure thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And if the sword really represents the truth, it's just the truth, clarity and decisiveness, okay, and victory. So again, with the Lovers here, it is that type of energy too. But again, there's a lot of work here to be done with the Temperance in the reverse. You don't feel special, basically. And it's because the character that you created isn't. You got to keep creating that character. 9 of Swords just reminds you that we're all going to pass away one day, and you and your spirit guides are going to look back on your life and see what you could have done better, what you would have wanted done. You're going to see the reflection of you once you're not here anymore. So you definitely have the opportunity. 7 of Swords reverse and the 7 of Cups reverse. This is actually really, really good energy, because 7 of Swords reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, there's no confusion and there's no self-sabotaging. That's a big thing, okay? In people's lives, we build something and we destroy it. And it's because we're not aware, we're not conscious, we're not, you know what I'm saying? It's just a human nature thing. But I don't see that for you, because you're coming with spiritual progression. 8 of Wands with the moon there, definitely your intuition. For spiritual progression, 8 of Wands is also you shooting your shots, because these are all arrows and not wands. It's 8 of Wands, but these are arrows. So it's telling me that these are like, you all, like, don't think about missing Don't think about failing. Don't think about missing. Just fucking shoot. Don't think about even where you're aiming. Just shoot your shot and recalibrate later. You gotta do it over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're not gonna do it in the first try. It's like dating and getting into a healthy relationship. Good luck. It's not gonna be the first try. You're probably gonna have to keep trying. For my single people. But this is with the arrows and so many arrows is you keep shooting your shot, keep aiming, and don't worry about aiming, just shoot. And then you're gonna recalibrate, and your aim's gonna get better. You're gonna get the feedback. It's like, it's a lot. All right. So yeah, just basically just shoot. You just gotta keep shooting. Fast too. 8 of Wands is fast moving energy. Okay, you gotta keep it fast. Okay. All right, guys, I am available for personal readings. I also do personalized videos for a lower rate for $22.22. You get it back in 3 days. But I also am available for personal readings like this on demand at any time. I am available for energy sessions also. Make sure you go on my YouTube and subscribe at Asa Zukar. All these videos will be up there too. I also have music on all streaming platforms. Also, Asa Zukar. Check out my music. What else? Yeah, just message me, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. Thank you. God bless.